We gotta push good music. All right, Banky's up next with All I Want Is You, and then we bring Poe on the mic. Find out what the man is already doing. Stay with the beat.
Me and all Sims in the back of the Ultima. One brandy, two Monicas. But these days, who has time? I'm on my grind, so there's nothing.
New music, new vibe, new
Poe,
everything.
We got Poe in the building. Poe in the building, guys.
How is your new song doing? Tell me how you feel, vibe-wise.
Vibe-wise, I feel great. I think we brought a real mood. And, you know, there's always a little bit of edge and aggression to the song, and I like that because that's what I'm feeling right now. The song is called Man Already for a reason. You know, anybody who's just finding out right now that I'm the man already, that means you're late.
You're late.
You don't be in the man.
You're late.
Been doing this.
You missed the bus.
Yeah,
quick
but we
question.
save the seat always. We save the seat because at the end of the day, it's a movement and it can't be done without people. So shout out to you guys.
Quick, thank you, brother. Thank you very much. That means a lot. Well, I got a question here.
Yeah.
How tired are you of people asking you, is it weird? Why Don Jazzy? Like, how tired of that question? That one question you be getting.
To be very honest, I'm not really tired of it because I'm surprised each time with how many people are concerned or think about it, feel fear or feel anxious or excited. And each person that feels that way is a potential Poe believer, as far as I'm concerned.
No, you mean already a Poe believer because they don't want your sound to change.
Yeah. You know, so to me, those people are really important. In fact, sometimes the non-believers are just as important.
This is good. This is good.
But I'm not tired though.
Next question. Oh, that's good. So your fans got your love. Next question. What do you think? I know this is quite direct, but what do you think Jazzy can bring to Poe? I mean, the music, the sound.
At this point in time, I think he understood that I'm an artist that already kind of knows where he wants to go and the direction he wants to take things. Jazzy really just wants to put eyes and ears on the sound more than anything, you know, and he really wants to diversify his label. And
which is smart. I think it's smart.
Well, at the time where the kind of music that is
About
the kind of music that people are making now and pushing out now, if you're not keeping up with us, if you're not keeping up with us, you are so far behind.
Yeah.
You're so far behind. So I really think that
Jazzy's making that Timberland move.
Yeah, you know, he's trying to do it early.
Speaking of Jazzy, I kept on asking Poe all the time that I heard about the Mavin movement. I do not want you and your sound to be changed. Do you think that somewhere along the line it will change?
I think with that is a constant when it comes to music. Constantly stuff is changing, vibes are changing. But I think what people are trying to say is, will the core elements of Poe change? Never.
Yeah, because there's a reason they wanted you in the first place.
Never. The core elements of Poe stay the same. It doesn't matter the track I'm on. There's a certain way I like to rap, deliver my lines, and the way I want to say things, that's never going to change, and that's the core. In terms of the sound, the music, I like the sound travel, man. I enjoy getting on beats and trying different things, always. I mean, basically it doesn't sound like Can't Forget. You know, Adore Her doesn't sound like Man Already. There's always going to be the change, for sure, but the unique stuff, the core stuff, nah, man.
Poe, I want to ask you a question, right? And this is probably the one question that sort of like, you know, has created the foundation for the show. The fact that music is evolving in Nigeria. You know, you've obviously been a strong believer of that long time ago. Did you at any point in time lose faith? Because at some point, you know, it felt like it was hopeless, like it wasn't going to happen.
That's a good question. There's one thing in people in Nigeria really believe in this idea of overnight success and something happening instantaneously. But what I ask is, you know how many nights go into that overnight success? People have been making this sound, and there was no time when I lost hope per se.
Right.
There was times where I thought, man, they'll just never get it, but I never lost hope. You know, that's why we're here today. I'm just happy that they're tuning in. You know.
Yeah. How many years have these nights like amounted to right now?
The first time I decided I was gonna do this thing for real, was when I jumped in a song called Feel Alright with Show Them Cap. You know, when the verse, I said there's this one line, Henny is it, you know, and when I dropped that line, like the amount of times that it would get repeated, you know, different places that we went and they played the song, I started to really like the feeling. I was like, you know, I can really do this thing, you know, on a serious level.
Poe in the building, guys. Poe in the building. Yo, Sam, you got any questions for him?
No, I'm really trying not to put him on the spot. But however, for the ladies on the gram here, a lot of people want to know if Poe is single. Poe.
I make music.
No. Listen.
I came on Ed's
You know
Talk
that
About
you don't
Music.
really want this battle with me. Are you or are you not single?
All I can say is that I have a really healthy love life. It's very stable.
He has a healthy love life.
very
That's the best
stable.
answer ever, actually.
It's good, and I occupy it with people that.
So does this
love me
mean that
back.
you're taking in CVs?
No, not at all. Not
Oh,
accepting
dear.
any CVs.
No DMs, honey.
but
No
Samantha,
DMs.
Samantha,
Yeah.
Samantha, it's not even wise for an artist to start taking in CVs or relationships because he's just about. This is the
No, but
time
Paul
to
has been
focus.
Paul
You know.
from yesterday. It's
Okay.
not today.
Yeah,
You know what I
but he
mean?
needs to focus on the music now.
You
let-
let focus.
wait, chill, Darius. So here's what happens. Here's what happens. You're doing a career. You just get signed. You then get into a relationship, which I'm not saying is bad. But if it's not a healthy relationship, God forbid, you're then worrying about a female or a relationship or a girlfriend who is tripping over the fact that some chick just sent you a kiss on Instagram.
No, that's.
Paul ain't even got time
Come
for
on,
that.
no.
Yeah.
Paul ain't even got time for that.
But I know, I see your point.
You know
I
what
see
I'm
your
trying to
point.
say.
Yeah,
So
I get it.
I've met a lot of guys who just say, you know what, hey, let's just stay clear from the drama and just be single and just focus
that
on.
leads me to this question, Paul. Do you believe that an artist, whether at the peak of his career or coming up, do you think an artist can have a long-lasting relationship realistically?
Of course, definitely.
That's a serious question, bro.
Definitely, I think without a doubt. I think anybody who is smart at this point in time realizes that the person that you choose to love or spend your time with is they're such a big part of your career if you don't choose right.
But it's not about you, bro. It's not about your choice. It's about 80% of the ladies cannot understand your lifestyle or understand your drive. Or
Man,
understand-
first and foremost, I don't even know what research that statement is based on, but
it's on
Like
personal.
Larry must know something.
he must know.
It's
Larry
based
must
on
know
personal
something.
research.
All I can say is all I can speak from is my own experience. My own
Okay,
experience,
okay.
I'm definitely well aware that there are women out there that can understand, not just because they understand your lifestyle, they understand you, and that's how I choose.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, Poe, first of all, I got to tell you, shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, before Poe was Nigeria's best kept secret,
Oh, shit.
and the secret just got unveiled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
David
it's
says
been.
that actually all the
I
time.
mean, because I actually found out about Poe online before he even got back to Nigeria, and I was a huge fan already online. Like I was like,
Me,
this
I
guy.
was a groupie, man.
But Poe, listen, man, we are very proud of you, and I was so happy, when I heard that Jazzy signed you.
You know the funniest thing, I got a call on your show.
Aww.
I got a call,
really?
a random call, one day on your show.
Was it when you were doing the Adoha? When you were doing the Adoha, yeah?
promo, yeah. So we got a phone call, and somebody called. It's like, yo, Jazzy, it was more like whispers and stuff. Like that's
Yeah.
the beginning of it. And it was on the show. So
Damn.
a big shout out to the Nightcrawlers, to Dougie and what they are trying to achieve. They've been constantly unearthing new sounds and new waves.
We don't play.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
don't play, man.
Yeah, for
Like
real.
Weibos.
Yeah.
Hey, stop taking shots at Wade. Wade was just trying to tune in.
That's our token white boy. Don't take shots.
All the way
away.
in New York, and I'm trying to get him online actually on Skype so we
But
can
yeah,
all
we're
just
also
talk.
supposed to have Nonso Amadi.
Yeah, I'm joining, but anyway,
Looking
let's.
forward to that.
Yeah, but Paul, listen. To be honest, we are proud of you. Now that Man Already is out,
Yeah.
you are definitely working on a video.
Yes.
Is there any timeline for that to drop?
I learned my lesson from giving timelines.
Right.
I've learned
I mean,
my lesson.
Well done.
Not necessarily, not a specific date, but it's going to be in the summer. It's going to be in the
yes,
winter.
it's gonna be. It's gonna be. Well, summer. When does summer officially start?
May.
Summer starts May.
May.
No, May.
May.
You know, Sammy likes to play
June?
solo.
No, listen, my son is in an American school, and literally that's what they do summer, May to August.
Okay, so
Right,
let's just
right,
say
okay.
let's say at the beginning of summer,
Beginning of summer, yeah.
something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Okay, well, when that drops, you have to come back on the PGM radio show and literally just
That's a given.
yeah, we want to see it, man.
Holla.
That's a given.
Man,
We premiere it.
I was talking to Douglas about that.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, guys, for those who don't know the record, which I sincerely doubt, but if you haven't heard
Shame
the record,
on
if
you.
you've been living under a rock,
I know.
this is the record you need to listen to. All right, it's Poe's brand new single. It's called Man Already.
Yep.
And he is now signed to the Mavin, so I want to give a big shout out to all the Mavins out there. Jazzy, my boy Big N, to Ricardo, to
Deja.
Dr. Sid, Deja, Tiwa Savage. Who else on there as well?
Corey D.
Huh?
Prince and
Corey
Corey.
D.
Prince and Corey, all of you guys. Shout out to you guys. Amazing stuff. All right, stay with us. We're gonna play this jam for you right now. We are back in a short bit.
The tip of my tongue, tip of my tongue. Oh Lord, never stop until the moment I'm done. Demand already. No need to say it's a jam already. Can you carry what I drop is heavy? Man, they calling me the man already.